I never imagined I'd find myself writing about this, but here I am, sharing one of the riskiest experiences I've ever had. To be honest, it's something I've reflected on for years. In hindsight, it's been a crucial learning point about the dangers of impulsivity, the human mind, and our ability to rationalize decisions in the heat of the moment. It all started with a relationship that was intense from the beginning. I met Sarah, let's call her that, during my second year of college. We had an instant connection, not just physically but emotionally. Our chemistry was undeniable. Everything about her drew me in. The long, late-night conversations, the spontaneous weekend adventures, and yes, the physical intimacy were exhilarating. It was one of those relationships where you feel like you're living on the edge. And we were. At the time, I didn't think twice about how far we pushed boundaries. We were reckless, yes, but in the way that young love often is. Careless about the consequences, because we believed we were invincible. The tension and attraction between us made it easy to lose sight of reason. Looking back now, it's pretty clear how blind I was to the risks we were taking. The build-up. One particular night stands out. Sarah and I had been invited to a friend's birthday party at a cabin by the lake, a spot notorious for its isolation and lack of cell service. This place was like something out of a movie remote, surrounded by woods, and eerily quiet except for the sound of water gently lapping against the shore. I wasn't a fan of being cut off from the world, but we decided to go anyway, thinking it'd be a fun escape from the chaos of school and work. The night started off innocently enough. There was music, drinks, and laughter. Sarah and I mingled with friends, played games, and eventually found ourselves sitting by the fire, sipping on cheap wine. I remember how she looked that night, carefree, her hair illuminated by the flickering flames. As we sat there, the tension between us began to build. It wasn't just physical. There was this unspoken understanding that the night would be different, that we were both teetering on the edge of something reckless. The moment of impulsivity. At some point, we decided to take a walk down to the dock. It was late, past midnight, and everyone else had either gone to bed or was too drunk to notice we had disappeared. The moon was full, casting a silvery glow over the lake, and the air was thick with anticipation. It felt like we were in our own world, just the two of us, far removed from the realities of responsibility or caution. We sat on the dock for a while, our feet dangling in the cool water, talking about everything and nothing at the same time. The conversation slowed, and before I knew it, we were kissing, the passion escalating quickly. The surroundings, the isolation, the quiet, the feeling that no one else was around amplified the intensity of the moment.